Hello everyone. This is Starry Ari's ASMR. I am Ari, and today, here in front of me, I have this cardboard box that I just received today from ThredUp. Now, if you do not know, ThredUp is a thrift store, but they are online, so they're an online thrift store. And I have wanted to order from them for quite some time. I feel like the last few years I would go on when I was looking for something specific and just never ended up actually going through and purchasing something. But I wanted to treat myself to a new purse for my birthday, and I had a lot of fun just looking at all of the purses that they had on here, and there were so many. I still have so many favorited, but I just have one in here, and I want to unbox it with you and do a little show and tell. And we will get kind of a look at how ThredUp packages their items again, because this is my first time ordering from them. And it might not need to be said, but I'll say it. This isn't a sponsored video at all. I bought this fully on my own with my own money. I know that ThredUp does a lot of sponsors, or I think it sponsors a lot of YouTubers. I don't think they would ever sponsor somebody as small as my channel, but I wanted to be fully upfront, so anything I say is, my true opinion. So let's go ahead and open up this box. Okay, so this is the inside of the box. They do have some print on these inside flaps. This one over here says, look good, feel good, do good. This one over here says, fashion meet forever. Circular fashion starts with you. Every time you shop or sell secondhand, you cut carbon, save water, and keep clothing out of landfills. In fact, buying and wearing something secondhand has 25% fewer emissions than buying something new, and means you're doing your part to help reshape fashion's future. After all, doing better for your wallet, your wardrobe, and the world never goes out of style. Let's open these ones up. Okay, now let's take a look at this one. It says, Dear Thrifter, we love you, and so does the planet. ThredUp, supporting each other in style. Just download our app to continue your sustainable shopping journey, and it has a little QR code there. And there's some more information here about ThredUp, and just some little marketing blurbs. So I'm going to set this off to the side. This here, I'm wondering if it is a pack of their return bags. So this has some instructions on what you could send in to ThredUp, and so these are some of their packing return bags if you wanted to send some old clothes to ThredUp. I'm going to set these off to the side too. And that leaves us with this crinkly wrapping paper. So they did wrap the bag, and they also have these stickers here. So I'm going to open these up. Okay, I did have to tear the paper quite a bit, so that might have to be cut out, because I don't think that was particularly relaxing. I do love the crinkle of this paper though. Here is the first peek at my bag. Now I am going to take this out of the box so that we can take a closer look. Is the bag that I purchased, and it is a Kate Spade New York bag. It has the little Kate Spade logo there, and this bag I think is adorable. I was a little bit picky about what bag I wanted to get, but I knew it had to have silver hardware because I usually wear silver jewelry. I think that I generally just prefer silver on me, and it is so hard to find cute bags with silver hardware. Like gold hardware is in abundance, and I saw this one and I instantly loved it. So it has this gray block of color down here at the bottom, and then at the top is white, and I think the silver hardware on the white background here is so pretty, and it has these really cute black kind of buckle details that wrap around the side, and it also has top handles, but it did come with this long strap, and I usually prefer to use a long strap mostly for my purses and then have the short little handles just be if I'm like quickly grabbing it. So I was grateful that it came with this, and it has these two little spots right here and right here where this just kind of like a crossbody bag if you want. That is definitely what I will be doing. And I love the shape because it is quite boxy, but it does taper ever so slightly. And the bottom has little silver feet with black stitching. It's all gray on the bottom here too. Now this was a used bag, but I think that the condition was like very good. And looking at it so far, I don't see any major imperfections on the outside. I would say that this might even be in better condition than if it was at, like, you know, a discount store, an outlet store or something. I feel like those tend to get a little bit dusty. Here is what the side looks like, and here's that little adorable black buckle. And it just kind of pouches out on the side here, which I think is really cute. Here is the back of the bag. So again, it has that big block of gray down here with the white section on top. And there is one very tiny little pocket on the back here. I have no idea what I will put in that pocket, but it will certainly be something. And it also has those little buckle details here. And I think these, on the back, it has these buttons, whereas on the front it doesn't have those little silver buttons. So that's kind of nice, because on the front it has the silver logo, but if you want to wear it with this facing out, it's still very cute, and it still has some silver with these little bits right there. Let's take a look inside this bag. So they did pack it with some of these kind of air pocket like packing materials. So that is nice, because I feel like that does help keep the purse's shape while it is being shipped and jostled around. So I'm going to take those out so we can get a good look inside. I adjusted my lighting and camera so that we can maybe see the inside a little bit better. Okay, so inside I do see a little bit of wear, specifically down there at the bottom. It looks like there is some staining, but honestly nothing too bad. And I really like this bag does have a zip here, so that if I am out and about and I'm maybe in a busy city, I can easily zip this up. And have things be a little bit more secure in the bag. And let's see, oh, there is a little spot there too, but it actually just came right off. It looks like just a little bit of like sticker residue or something. But of course, all of the hardware in here is also silver. The inside has white lining with little gray spades. And on the back here, there is one pretty large. Oh my gosh, this is like the full width of the purse. So that is very large. And it does zip. And it has this adorable little gray pull tab. And here it also has the Kate Spade logo, the little label inside. And on the other side, so this is the front of the bag, it has one big slip pocket. And the inside of the bag is very, very roomy. And I think that this is probably a little larger than I need for my everyday bag. But I thought that it was just so adorable and cute. And it does have a decent amount of storage. I mean, with the one pocket in the back that also has that white lining with the gray spade logo and the two interior pockets. I feel like this gives me so much storage, and I just think it is so cute. It is just an adorable, like, neutral gray. I really liked that it wasn't too cool or warm toned. I feel like it fit with the silver and white just perfectly. So I think this will go with like most outfits. And I am so excited about this. I have never bought in myself an expensive purse, and I know Kate Spade New York is kind of like, it's like entry designer, like it's not really expensive compared to some brands, but for me, I usually have only ever like thrifted bags at like a thrift store or gotten really cheap bags at discount stores like Ross or Marshalls or TJ Maxx. And so I really wanted to treat myself to a new purse because my current one is kind of falling apart a little bit. And so for my birthday, I searched and searched for a new bag. And I am very excited about this one. Again, it might be a little bit bigger than I need for my everyday bag, but I'm still very excited to use it, and I think I'll try it out for a little bit. And maybe it'll just be my bag for kind of busy outings when I need to maybe carry more stuff. And then maybe I will look at finding a smaller bag. I had quite a few smaller Coach bags saved that I was really eyeing, but none of them were like quite calling out to me with the style, not nearly as much as this one. So I think I might keep my eye out for some smaller bags and just kind of see. But this one I did get for a discount because this was my first purchase through ThredUp. Now, I don't know if ThredUp is one of those stores where they show you, like, this is what it was originally marked at, and this is, like, the deep discount price. Like, I don't know if they just always have deep discount prices or what, or, like, always have discounts, but my welcome discount got me 50% off, and so I was able to get this purse for right around $60 after tax, and shipping was free. So that was quite nice because I was looking at the Real as well, and their shipping was quite a bit more expensive, and online it seemed like there were more frequent shipping delays. And I got this bag in just a little under a week, and I was pretty pleased with that. But I think that this one is very cute, and I'm so excited to have a nice neutral bag like this, and it does feel quite nice quality. And honestly, other than those few stains on the inside of the bag, I would never have guessed that this was a used bag. So I'm very impressed with that. I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing and little show and tell of my new purse. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.